Hey, it's Maurice Sapre. I just want to share one story with you. As tonight, um, the world says goodbye to Congressman Lewis from Georgia, a wonderful man who has made so many differences in the lives of so many people, more than people realize. There are those people who are out front leading, and many people know Martin Luther King, but don't realize the other people that were with him who helped to transition this country from one stage of development to the next. And tonight we've lost a legend. But several years ago, I had an opportunity to work with some wonderful staff at Memphis City Schools. And as a district behavior specialist, we were assigned to take part in a training that I really didn't want to do. And we got called in and we were asked to train 50,000 people in Kingian nonviolence. And one of the blessings of that was I got a chance to um, really be trained by one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dearest friends. And in turn, the people that trained us said each person needs to take one person from the civil rights era, study them, and write something about that individual. And being a district administrator, already doing graduate work, the last thing I wanted to do was research somebody. It wasn't that I didn't think it was important, I just didn't want to take the time and energy to do it. And the person that I ended up studying was Congressman Lewis. Little did I know we would go ahead and train 50,000 students and staff and end up being a part of my doctoral journey, traveling back and forth every 3 weeks, going to California for 5 years. And in one of those trips, right around that training, I ended up traveling with Congressman Lewis. And as such a nervous wreck, there's very few people I've been like starstruck by. And it's not his look, it's his aura, because he's someone who's done so much stuff. And when you think about your age and how you want to contribute, and it's like nothing compared to what these people have done, you feel like, man, you're literally sitting next to a giant. And I wish I knew his family, but in the end, what we can do is carry the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. and Congressman Lewis and those who spent time sacrificing their life to make lives better all around the world, as well as the United States, of course. And again, tonight we lose a legend, but hopefully his honor and his legacy lives on. So hopefully, if you don't know who Congressman Lewis is, you take the time to find out a little bit about him. Not just because I'm saying it, but because if you live in the United States, your life has been impacted by his work, and we should know who he is and celebrate him. So love each other as he had. He served in Congress for, I believe, 17 terms. And there's a lot of people who do it and don't necessarily keep the best interest at heart, but he always had everyone's best interest at heart, and he shared a message of love and follow through. So carry on his legacy, love each other, learn from each other, and make a difference.